Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute. I've done a personal vlog. I am so sorry about that, guys. The reason why it's been a minute is because life has been doing a lot for me. To be very sincere, it's been doing a lot. But I'm grateful to God for strength. That's one thing I always thank God for every day. I'm grateful to God for strength and kind of enabling me through this process of motherhood because it's a journey, my people. It's a journey. But today, like you know, I don't do so many long videos. I'm going to do a short video just because I wanted to talk about something that I believe that it's important for us to celebrate but also watch out for. So, and I think God, I'm going to be talking about a lot of Nigerians that are on Instagram would have seen it on YouTube. So recently, Banky W and Adesua told me who are celebrities in Nigeria. Adesua and Banky are both actresses and actors, and they are musicians. So Banky sings. He's a business person. He's a politician. So he's that kind of person, and he's a Christian. They're both Christians. So let me go straight to the point. What happened really was they'd been waiting on God for a child, and they shared their testimony on how they were waiting. They did IVF failed, but there were so many things that I caught out from it. So Adesua said a couple of in her caption, she said that a lot of times people don't know what people are going through. That every time she makes a post or she says something, most times what happens is she actually gets people saying, go and born, go and get a baby, go and this, go and that. And it really made her feel a certain way. And when she shared her testimony now, it made us know that a year after they were not having any issue, they went to do IVF. They had twins. The twins, she had a miscarriage. She lost the twins. And a lot of emotions have been going everywhere. A lot of people that are going through loss, that are going through infertility issues. Yeah, because they even said that his sperm was it was a particular term they used in the video, and there's certain things that the doctor found out about both of them. So they were like, they just kept trying and they had to wait on God. And at some point they were like, you know what, I think we are rushing ourselves, we are doing too much for ourselves. Let's just calm down and see what God will do. And their pastor, Dr. Tony Rapu, told them that just give God 6 months, and voila, God did it for them. But I am grateful to God for their testimony. Like I wrote in my post, this video is not to even talk about their testimony, not necessarily. It's to talk about the systemic thing that is going on in the church today. And not just the church, but in our society by and large. And I mean in the African society. So I can only speak in the African society. I am African, I am Nigeria, I'm a Yoruba girl, and a Yoruba woman. You could say that. And a lot of times, what I want to pick on is 90% of the time, a lot of us don't actually know what people are going through. And you will say, you know, but this person is my friend. Oh, I know this person. But you never know what's going on in their families, in their marriages. And I think that this story shows us, each and every one of us, that we need to be very sensitive when it comes to issue of childbearing, having kids, fertility issues, and whatever thing that is not your business. Now, I saw this post yesterday. It said, while the world says mind your business, why not mind God's business? So he says, as Christians, the kingdom that we are in is the kingdom of God, right? It's God's kingdom. So if we're trying to and striving to be in God's kingdom, then that means we should mind God's business and stop poking into people's noses. So it makes me think about this. When last have you genuinely, as a Christian, knelt down and prayed for that person before you took your phone and picked up and said, hello, my brother, my sister, how are you doing? And when are you giving back to a baby? When have you picked up yourself to say, you know what, God, I commit the family of ABC onto your hands, and I pray that you give and grant them their heart desires. To be very sincere with you, a lot of us, when last did you pray for your brother or sister? I shared an experience one time of somebody that I knew, and the person just saw me 2 months after we got married, 3 months after we got married, and said, "So when are you and your husband going to have a baby?" Now you don't even know anything that's going on, whether we even want to have kids immediately, whether we have, God forbid, but whether we have issues when it comes to fertility, nothing. You just see me out of the blue, and the first thing that comes out of your mouth is, "When are you and your husband going to have a baby?" A lot of people are like that. They just throw it out at you. And when I looked at their testimony, looking at what they went through, and looking at a lot of reactions people are having right now, it shows that really we actually don't care for one another, especially in the Christian community. If someone is close to you and they come meet you and say, "Oh, my brother, my sister, I'm actually having fertility issues. I need to see a doctor." Or, "Do you know a doctor?" I have heard different stories of and I'm talking from a Christian perspective, because I'm a Christian and I'm a Nigerian, and I've seen so many people, even after you give birth to your first kids, they're already policing you on how to give birth to the second kid. Now, someone will say, "I know you're acting too much." It's from a place of care. If you really care for me, pray for me. Genuinely pray for me. If in your heart you really, really want to, how do I put it? You really, really are concerned about me and my family, then pray for me. Why can't we do that? People just get married. Some of them just want to take their time to enjoy married life before they have kids. Why can't we respect that as a community? If you're really, really, if after, let's say, 1, 2, 3 years, and you're really, really concerned and you don't know how to say it, then you can just sleep. You can just sit down with that person, or create a relationship that will make you have those kind of conversations. Some people are as rude as checking your tummy and looking at your tummy and be like, "There's nothing there," and they're touching your tummy. I have seen and heard these things, and it's alarming that this happens in our society. This happens in the church. So please, I beseech you in the name of God, let's stop pressuring people. Instead, let's start praying for people. Turn your pressures to prayers. It is important. Don't pressurize people. You don't know what they're going through. Even if you know what they're going through, if they've not come to meet you and said, "Mommy, auntie, cousin, uncle, please come and help me," or "Please pray for me, I'm going through these issues," or "Do you know any, let's say, gynecologist or doctor or whatever that can help?" Stop giving unsolicited advice when it comes to the issue of fertility, childbearing, and whatnot. Can we stop? Because it's unfortunate for a lot of us, right? A lot of people are like that. Just tell me, "Oh, I am just caring for her." If you care, pray. If you really care, please pray for the person. Please go on your knees and just talk to God for that person. So, as much as the Banky, everybody is posting it, sharing it in different women's group, every women's group, what value are you giving to each woman? Every church, 90% of churches have women groups. What value are you giving to each woman that's in that women's group? Every youth group, what value are you giving to all the youths in the group? What value are you adding? When you meet somebody, what value are you adding to that person? That the person will think about, "Oh my God, I need to see Anu again, because my conversation with Anu, it really changed my life." I'm sorry it has turned to a rant, but I really, 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 really beseech each and every one of you. I know, yes, I know. You would say, "I know, but you said it's going to be a short video." I'm sorry it's taking a bit of time, but I really wanted to take this out of my mind. As a church, as the African community, let's stop the pressure. Let's stop attacking. Let's stop pressurizing. Let's start minding God's business and minding our business also. Let's start praying for people. And it's okay. I personally always pray that God, please grant people their heart desires. And the reason why I started praying that is because I noticed that some people actually just take their time before they want to have babies. And me praying day and night that the person should have a baby when the person is not even asking God for a baby is like, why am I doing that? So I rather just pray, God, grant person A and B's family their heart desires when it comes to issues of the fruit of the womb. So I know that I said this video is going to be short, but I believe that I've communicated and passed my message to you. So that next time when you see somebody that just gets married, as a auntie, uncle, cousin, brother, sister, you don't ask the person, so when are you guys having babies? Or putting pressure on them. Why not, instead of put pressure, just pray for them. That's the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it changes your heart in what you're going to be doing for people and with people and the value you're going to be leaving with them. So I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. And put your comments in the comment section. Let me know what's the worst thing someone has said to you when it comes to like this old baby issue, because I'm tired. All right, guys. Take care of you. Bye.